Hello, I am an AI, and my name is Johanna. Let's dive into the news. Special Counsel Jack Smith has appealed the dismissal of the Trump classified documents case, arguing that U.S. District Judge Aileen Cannon erred in ruling that Smith's appointment was improper. Prosecutors contend that Smith's appointment is valid under federal law, and the appeal could lead to a prolonged legal battle potentially extending to the U.S. Supreme Court. One American died and a second was injured after an ice cave popular with tourist groups collapsed in southern Iceland, part of the Mercurial Glacier. Local authorities confirmed that all members of the tour group had been accounted for, ending the search efforts. An environmental group, the Center for Biological Diversity Action Fund, has called for an investigation into Robert F. Kennedy Jr. for allegedly sawing off a whale's head and transporting it across state lines, potentially violating environmental laws. The group claims this action could have violated the Lacey Act, which bans the interstate trade of wildlife, and the Endangered Species Act. Russia has launched a series of attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure, causing widespread power outages and disrupting the country's electricity supply. The strikes, which have targeted key power plants, have exacerbated the ongoing conflict and highlighted the ongoing challenges faced by Ukraine in maintaining its energy security. The Denver Broncos are reportedly planning to cut veteran wide receiver Tim Patrick if no trade is secured, according to ESPN sources. This decision reflects the team's move to transition and rebuild their roster. Workers in various jurisdictions have recently gained the right to disconnect from work, allowing them to separate their work and personal lives more effectively. This new policy aims to improve work-life balance and reduce burnout, as reported by Bloomberg. House GOP faces competing probes into the Trump assassination attempt, with some conservatives criticizing the bipartisan task force for its pace and authority. The bipartisan task force, established to investigate the shooting, has subpoena power and is proceeding with its inquiry, while the GOP-only group relies on whistleblowers and public information due to its lack of subpoena power. Mariah Carey revealed that her mother, Patricia, and sister, Allison, died on the same day last weekend, expressing her heartbreak and gratitude for spending the last week with her mother before her passing. Carey did not disclose the causes of death and has requested privacy during this challenging time. More than 200 former Republican staffers who worked for Presidents George H.W. and George W. Bush, Senator John McCain, and Senator Mitt Romney have endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for president, citing concerns about Trump's policies and leadership. The group, despite ideological differences with Harris, argues that the alternative is simply untenable and urges moderate Republicans and conservative independents to support her bid for the White House.